what's happening at Workday, the cloud-based provider of software that helps businesses with everything from human capital management to payroll to employee expense management and procurement. To put it simply, Workday helps companies save on labor costs by automating these back-office functions and helping in finance. Now, this stock has been a real roller coaster. When Workday reported back on December 1st, the company had some disappointing commentary and its share price got cratered. Since then, though, it's made a remarkable comeback to the point where the stock closed today just $3 from its 52-week high. Well, that run has put a lot of pressure on the company to deliver good results when it reported tonight after the close. And Workday's headline numbers were certainly solid. Hey, so let's dig deeper with Aneel Bhusri. He's the co-founder and CEO of Workday. Hear more about the quarter and his company's prospects. Mr. Bhusri, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thank you, Jim. It's great to be back.
All right, Aneel, this time we got the best quarter in company history, close out a very successful fiscal year 2017. I think this is a different tone from what we heard in the previous quarter where you were abject about how not everything closed right. Things back on track?
Yes, absolutely. We had a slow October, a slow November, and then the business bounced back very nicely in December and January. And it really was a historic quarter by all measures. And we kind of ran the tables on Fortune 500 accounts.
Well, I thought it was very interesting. Before we get that, I mean, these are Fortune 500, but you did mention, going back to the last call, I would say there were a handful of large multinationals, a couple of financial services based, that are trying to figure out what Brexit it means and now what a presidential election means to them. When they figured it out, did they come and buy Workday?
They did. They did. I'm pleased to say they did. It's our approach to be conservative. If we see some caution in the market, the caution was there for a month. It's frankly dissipated at this point.
Okay, well, let's talk about some huge ones. Recently announced deal with Amazon and with Walmart. Unusual to have two companies that Warren Buffett today said are going at it hammer and tongs. But how did you get those, and what do they mean for shareholders?
At the end of the day, we're very focused on customer success. We have great products. And in both cases, the companies did their homework and chose Workday. And I think we're in a state of the marketplace where companies are doing their homework, not just on what the marketing materials say, but whether other companies are in production and having success with the products, and that's where our high levels of customer satisfaction really pay off.
Now, you have explained to us many times that when there are mergers in the business, they have to choose between Workday, but there's also the possibility of a competitor that has a merger. How about that Oracle acquisition of NetSuite? I know that was a lot of small and medium size, but has that helped Workday this quarter?
Yeah, yes, it did. We saw quite a bit of turmoil within the NetSuite customer base, and I think it's only at the beginning. My guess is most of the NetSuite management team will be gone in 12 to 18 months, and so most of those companies chose not to do business with Oracle. I think they might come back to market and create an opportunity for Workday.
Well, let's go to a company that I know a lot of our viewers follow because I talk about it absolutely endlessly, which is Avago, which reports soon. This is now Broadcom. When those two great companies got together, did you have one of them and then the other one came to you? How did that work in terms of, because that's the most acquisitive in the semi space and maybe the fastest grower?
I'm not sure of the details, but in many cases in the HR space, since we have such a dominant share, both companies could have Workday. But in many cases, if the acquiring or the acquiree has Workday, the joint company will take it on. A new win for us is Dow Chemical. And as you know, they're going through a series of strategic moves, and they will be using Workday to basically bring all their businesses together.
So you will get Dow DuPont, which is going to end up being three different companies run by Ed Breen because you got the Dow Chemical business this quarter.
I don't know about all the other Dow businesses. I know the business that Andrew Liveris runs. We're in very good shape with that one.
Okay, can you talk to me? I'm not sure whether you were at liberty to mention the financial services companies, but I know that you do get some big wins there. Can you give us some of the, maybe they were European ones, just whatever you're allowed to tell us, because those are fabulous contracts for you.
So I'd say two things. On the HR side, we won Deutsche Bank in Germany, and that was a huge win for us. It's a really great company with a great management team, and we're very excited to have a major flagship company in Germany pick Workday. On the financial product side, we really had a great run on the Workday planning products, which is one of our entry products for financials. We saw companies like Stryker, Nationwide, Walmart, and Netflix all choose Workday for that Workday planning module. They're all HR customers as well.
I wanted to ask you about Netflix. As they roll out internationally, is that you following them everywhere?
Well, I would hope they would say that our platform is ready, but if we're not ready in a certain place, I'll get a call from Reed, and we'll make sure we are ready. But yes, we are following them as they move globally.
Now, when you're doing the Amazon deal, Amazon's probably hiring more people. My understanding is they're hiring more people in the United States than any other company. So how is Workday involved every day in that hiring? Because judging by the numbers they're hiring every day.
Well, we're just starting the project. They just became a customer in November. And over the next 12 to 15 months, our goal is to get Amazon live. And at that point, they'll be using Workday to bring on new employees into the company. We have had experience from the very early days with companies like Flextronics, who hired, in some points in China, 5,000 employees a day. So we have done the high volume hiring thing in the past.
Well, excellent. Look, I know this is an important bounce back. I remember when you had it, you're a very conservative guy, and you said it right up front. No one told you had to do it, but you put it there. It hurt the stock. Now the stock's coming back. Aneel Bhusri, co-founder and CEO of Workday. Great to see you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim. Good to be back.
Now, this stock has had just a huge move up. So if you see profit taking, that will be your chance, because this is the comeback that I know I've been waiting for Workday's business. Aneel Bhusri, co-founder and CEO of Workday. Stay with Cramer. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.